everybody, this is James with Outlaw Frags. I'm so glad to see you here again, my friend Russ, and we are going to go over a fragrance that you just picked up that actually is kind of interesting in its own little special way, and that is Diesel Zero Plus Masculine.
That's right.
And if you look, it comes in this kind of an interesting kind of, what do they call these? It's a glass bowl that there's
It's
actually,
almost like a glass display in itself.
yeah.
But I'm not sure what you're talking about, like a coffer or something.
Yeah, which is kind of cool. And normally it doesn't glow like this. Is actually this, but it's actually, the presentation is kind of neat.
Yeah.
If you take a look at it, you can see on the bottom is an actual. There is a batch code on this, but there isn't one on the bottle.
Right, which we looked up, and some of the others showed that there was a batch code stamped over
In
here.
it, and it is not here, as you can see. But
So we've kind of been questioning this.
yeah, because we have taken a look at a couple of other reviewers' thoughts of what they have gotten out of this, and do we get any of those? We don't pick up anything that they say is there, do we?
I don't get anything close to what they're saying out of this.
Me neither.
So that brought up the point that we were looking at the actual box that came in, and you said, oh, well, you got a tester.
Yeah.
Testers come
usually
in,
come in a white box.
white boxes, but this is exactly the way I got it.
And you bought this from Amazon.
And I got it off of Amazon, had a bunch of, outstanding reviews, and they were saying basically the same thing that everyone else was saying on the things. But of course, Amazon, you also have the 1 stars, and they also claimed it was fake. But to not be able to identify the batch code to
the bottle is a little skeptical, in my opinion.
And because of what we got out of our wearing of it and our sampling and testing of it.
Yeah, because what I personally get out of this is just a overabundance of talcum powder, or powder itself. Because this, we both kind of agreed that this kind of reminds us both of what a diaper smells like.
Changing a baby's diaper.
Yeah, changing a baby's diaper, the talcum powder.
And the talcum powder, I'm getting Gold Bond almost talcum powder, and you're getting like regular baby powder.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be a vanilla bomb, or not a vanilla, a cinnamon bomb, spicy, masculine, and we're just not getting it out of
none
this.
of it. Yeah, get none of those notes out of this. We watched Joey's review, and he talks about the fact that it's spicy. I get zero of the things.
And masculine.
Yeah, this is completely unisex to me.
Right.
Because all it is, I can smell a few tiny notes buried behind a wall of powder. Like I think Joey said he could smell orange in the top of this, and I think it's actually
orange is supposed to be up in the top.
Yeah, the top notes are orange, nutmeg.
I get absolutely no orange.
Cardamom, bergamot, and what is the other one?
Well, there was nutmeg and in the top.
Yeah.
Cinnamon was in.
Is the mid.
The mid. So I mean, you're supposed to have the spices there.
Yeah,
I'm just not getting it out.
I don't get any of them either. What I get, like we both kind of said, is just a huge powder bomb. Frags the Riches, his channel, he refers to telky nuts from his childhood, and that's exactly what I get from this. Is extremely telky, very powdery, with just a touch of sweetness, and I mean it just a touch. It's almost not there.
And there's just no batch code. Now I just want to rip this sticker off. I want to see what's underneath the sticker. Yeah. And really, this is basically a $15 fragrance. Why would someone knock off
a $15 fragrance? Yeah. Well, we saw a whole bunch of.
Well, there's nothing underneath it.
Basically.
So basically, what we're going to say on this one is, because we're not getting exactly what everyone else got, I would say definitely be leery. I checked.
Yeah.
And ton of 5 stars. Everyone said legit.
And then a whole bunch of 1 stars.
It was like 65% of the people were saying 5 stars, and 20% 80% was saying, you know, like 1 star. So you always have to be careful. I don't know what we got, and I don't know why someone would knock off Diesel.
Yeah, especially this. This is
We
such
can get
a
it
cheap
at Walmart
fragrance.
today for $15, which is probably what I'm going to do just to compare it with this one.
Yeah. You know, and it could be like we were talking about before. A lot of people smell things through.
Totally different.
Yeah.
Different
And then
experience.
a lot of guys will go through and look at the note breakdown and be like, "Oh, okay, I smell orange," even though they didn't smell it before they saw the note.
Right. That
You know,
placebo.
the placebo effect.
Right.
Because all I get out of that is just a huge burst of baby powder with some stuff buried.
Yeah, I wore it a
mile
couple times,
back.
brought it to you, and I said, I got what I needed out of it, and I was just going to say, hey, this is a talcum balm,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it. If you imagine, a lot of people compare this to like a fire extinguisher, right? One of those ones that hang on
Yeah.
the wall. And if you could imagine what the powder in there smells like,
Yeah, that's a great example.
that's
It would
kind,
be what
that's
I would
kind of
think.
what I'm getting here. And it's weird. I even shook it up. I was like, I'm going to shake this thing up, and I'm going to. And we did start to get a little bit of citrus up on the top.
Yeah, but it
which
was
is
super
unidentifiable.
fleeting, yeah.
And I don't know, you know, if the powder can actually like sit down and separate.
Nah, because it's an aroma chemical. So once it's in there, it's in there. It doesn't.
Should just be locked in, right?
Yeah. Because one thing I will have to say is this doesn't smell bad.
No.
This hasn't gone bad. It just doesn't smell like anything close to what the other reviewers have stated.
Or what the notes say.
Or what the notes say or
No
anything.
cinnamon whatsoever.
Yeah, no
at all.
cinnamon, nothing besides baby powder. And if you dig a powdery scent, you would like what's in this bottle, but
Right.
you'd have to like a very powdery scent.
Right, because a lot of people are saying that's a great fall winter scent, and I'm saying absolutely not. That would be a summer. I don't want to wear a fragrance that's
Or a
how
gym
powdery that I'm getting, or a gym scent.
Yeah.
So that's the time I would reach for this exact bottle and whatever juice is in this bottle.
Yeah.
That's my prime time. So.
Yep, I'm right there with you. And that there's really not much more to really talk about that one because
No.
all we both have gotten is just straight powder out of
Yeah.
that.
I
Kelky
guess
nuts.
The biggest thing for it is just keep making sure, like I did, the reviewer looked like a trusted reviewer with the star ratings.
Yeah.
It's overall 4 stars across his with hundreds and hundreds of sales. So we just don't get what everyone else is.
No,
doing.
not at
So-
all. Not one bit.
So I guess that would segue. We could say enough of that one because that's probably going to get locked up until next spring, summer, when it's super hot and we have the 110 degrees again.
Yeah, because that would be what this is actually would be really good.
And usually, what do?
we have an unboxing when you are here.
But we have a different way this way.
Yeah, this one's actually kind of a different product.
Instead of an unboxing, we had a pickup from Ross's. Or no, TJ Maxx, sorry. And the light is like killing me there.
There you go.
Oh, there. I got it perfect.
Yep.
And I'm just going to show on this camera. It was marked all the way down to $3. I've never bought one of these sets before. But you have a body wash, a body scrub, a face wash, and what do you call those little
Loofah.
spongy things?
I think they're called loofah.
Oh, a shower spongy.
Yeah.
So
I'm
for,
curious to see what it smells like.
for $3, and I hadn't smelled them or anything. I figure we'll just pull out the one. They should all smell the same if they're all black sage. Oh, and then it's got a safety seal. So for $3,
What do you think?
I got it all over my hand.
It's very, very light.
Yeah, it's called Black Sage. What is this one?
Leaves the skin feeling smooth and hydrated. Do you feel hydrated?
Deeply skins. Oh, deeply cleans. it
Yeah,
leaves,
leaving the skin
and
feeling-
hydrated. It feels like this is a lotion of some sort, but why wouldn't they
Yeah.
have like a
Yeah.
pop top here? There's, you know what I'm saying? On the
Yeah.
lotions, they have those.
Because otherwise you
pop
got to
top.
pour this out straight into your hand.
Right, it's like you have to dump it. So
Yeah.
let me check. I don't want to use that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I will say that the scent isn't
Well,
overpowering.
this one's a little bit better.
Is it a little stronger?
Yeah, a little bit better than.
Oh yeah, I get the sage in that a
than
little more.
one.
But as for all three of the products, it's great because that way you don't have your body wash fragrance competing with your face wash.
Right.
And then if you're like me, if you wear a beard balm, it has its own smell. Then you start smelling like 18 different things, and sometimes it don't go together.
And I might as well just get rid of the plastic cover.
I wonder
So for $3, the smell's pretty good.
yeah, it doesn't smell bad at all.
So down in the comments, I guess you guys tell us, do you have experience with products like this? And if so, what do you get out of them? And is there a best suggestion for these? Do you have one that you would recommend? And especially he brought up the beard oil. Is there any cheapies from TJ Maxx or something that we should be on the lookout for?
Yeah,
Just
let us know.
So, and that's pretty much it for
Yeah.
my haul find.
Yeah, your $3 haul, which is actually pretty good because if you go and buy a bottle of, what is it, Ass Body Wash,
Actually, yeah.
it costs you more than what you got for this whole thing.
And actually, the smell is pretty good.
Yeah,
Black
it's not
sage.
bad at all. So like we always say, there's no bad time to smell good, and
these
this smell good.
Good.
We'll catch you on the next video.